Hello, welcome everyone. Thank you for taking a few minutes to listen to our YouTube channel. Today's quote is from Socrates. Some people in the East aren't as familiar with that name. We learn about it in the West because he's considered the more or less father of our generalized Western philosophies. He lived about the same time as the Buddha. He had famous students named Plato, I believe, and another famous man about the same time was Socrates, Plato, and I forgot the other name right now. Anyway, this is what he says. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. So, interesting, I teach English remotely to the children in Vietnam and some students here in Thailand. And Asian education stresses memorization, the ability to remember and pass tests, and very test-oriented educational system. It determines which high schools you can get in, which colleges you can get in. They don't teach something that we call critical thinking. But Socrates, as a foundational father of the Western tradition, and Plato, asked questions. And that was a form of educating people. They didn't give the answer, they asked the question, helped the student to find the answer. So in this case, in most cultures, including all Western cultures, there's a tendency to educate the brain. And if the brain can remember things, then that individual is smart. They might even be called intelligent. And especially gifted people can remember what they've learned, they can articulate it, they can share it and teach it. It's really quite amazing. But in a recent video, I talked about hypocrisy, about being blasphemous, that just being able to talk about it doesn't mean you've understood it on the deepest level, which is heart level. So here Socrates says you have to educate the heart, and that's exactly what the Buddha taught. He said, I know things you cannot imagine. I'll paraphrase. I know hundreds, thousands, millions of things, but I don't teach you those things. I teach you how to become liberated. That's all that's important. And never mind about heavens and hells and astronomies and devils and life after death and molecules and, oh my gosh, in the contemporary world, we're investigating everything. I recently saw a headline that said the 5 best bathrooms in international airports. I didn't know anyone cared. But anyway, the mind is prone to proliferating and thinking of all kinds of things on an intellectual level. We're not trained to open the heart. And the way we get trained is to practice meditation and to practice mindfulness. Then we catch the mind when it's proliferating, when it's way out there somewhere, imagining and thinking about and being captivated by things that are not helpful to one's own liberation. So educating the heart is the development of loving kindness. It's the development of compassion and sympathetic joy. Sympathetic joy means we rejoice when others have a blessing. We're not jealous. We're not competing with the Joneses. We're so happy when someone else has a baby, gets married, has a raise, buys a house, whatever happiness they have, win a contest, we're happy. Good for them. So loving kindness, metta, compassion, sympathetic joy, and maintaining a balanced mind. That's a definition of educating the heart. Okay, thank you, and work until you have. Thank you.